Jacob Enderle got the most moving surprise a grieving son could ask for at his Marine Corps graduation.
My dad, the last thing he wanted to do was see my brother graduate from where my dad also graduated from boot camp in 1994.
Jacob's father was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer while Jacob was at boot camp.
Just seeing him like that was heartbreaking. So then we had to do a Red Cross alert with the Marines to let my brother know, hey, this is what's going on.
Brian served in the US Marines and inspired Jacob to become a service member.
So my brother was able to FaceTime my dad his last few weeks of his life. But my dad was so sick, he couldn't even talk. And that was really hard.
Brian died before he could make it to his son's graduation.
I got the text from my mom saying, hey, call me. And I knew right then and there that my dad was gone. So we had to do the Red Cross alert again and let the Marines know, hey, this is what happened.
Despite the devastating news, Jacob completed boot camp.
They're like, do you either want to continue or do you want to come home? And he said, no, I'm doing this for my dad.
On the day of Jacob's graduation, his family got an unexpected message from Brian's platoon soldiers.
They messaged me just a little bit after my dad passed and asked, hey, your dad was a hell of a Marine, he was amazing, and we want to be there for Jake. And we want to, keep your dad's legacy alive.
His dad's platoon came to the graduation.
And there was just that pain to know that, physically he wasn't there, and that broke my heart. And, but it was just such a beautiful day. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. Everyone was there. My brother had the biggest support, which was awesome. And then I get a tap on my shoulder, and they're like, hey, are you guys Enderle? And I go, yes, of course. And they're like, okay, hold on. So as soon as I look up, all four of them, and I just lost because I knew that was my dad. And I know my dad couldn't be there, but it was this next best thing. Just so glad to have something so beautiful after something that was so awful. And that is something that I just will never forget. I'm just so happy my brother got that moment.